Yeah, it says recording in progress.
Okay. So welcome everybody. This is actually our second group on marijuana cessation. And I'm going to share with you the agenda for today. Hold on just one moment. Can y'all see that?
No.
Okay, hold on a second. Y'all let me know when you can see it.
What are we looking for?
I'm trying to share my screen, and I wanted to share the agenda.
There it goes.
Can y'all see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. And so again, this is our marijuana cessation support group. The purpose of our meeting is to provide support to each other as we each have our own aspirations towards achieving abstinence at some point of marijuana. This is an open meeting. It's a non-12-week meeting. This meeting is actually open to individuals that want to stop smoking marijuana, and also, the family members that want to join in. And so part of the group rules are to maintain confidentiality. What we talk about in the group, let it stay within the group, and to start on time and to end on time. And the discussion that we have involves everyone, so just kind of be mindful of how long you speak. That way everyone will have a chance to give, to share or give feedback. And also showing respect to each other, and it's okay to disagree. It's okay to agree to disagree, and to kind of, avoid any distractions as much as possible with your cell phone. When you're not speaking, please mute yourself to kind of get rid of any background noise. And so I just want to again welcome everyone and give everybody a chance to kind of introduce themselves. So my name is Tara Blue Locklear, and I'll be the one that's facilitating the meeting today. So I'll let y'all volunteer to share or to introduce yourself.
Okay, I'll go first. My name's Kaya Rickson.
Okay, welcome, Kaya.
Hi, my name's Chris Locklear.
Welcome, Chris.
Hi.
My name's Emily Nellis.
Welcome, Emily. Thank y'all for joining. And I guess on the if you want to, let's look at our agenda. We're kind of going to look at where we are right now on our journey, and then we're going to look at where we see ourselves in the future and what challenges we may face on our journey, and what helps us along the way. And in closing, we're just kind of going to look at what we can do to help each other. Does that sound good with everybody?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll let y'all volunteer as far as who wants to share where you are in your journey right now.
I'll go first. I'm in college and I'll be able to take my ENT basics after this semester. I hope to get a paramedic job, and once I finish EMS, I'll go back to school and get my RN license.
Okay. That sounds good, Kaya. And what are you, I guess, where are you as far as trying to stop smoking marijuana? Are you at the beginning process where you're thinking about it, or I guess where are you at as far as that?
Stopping.
Okay. Okay. Does anybody else want to share?
Can you repeat the question, please?
Where are you at, I guess, in your journey with marijuana cessation?
I'm still still working on trying to quit it, and just been working every day, and that's about it. Just trying to keep up with it.
Okay.
Well, I haven't smoked anything in about 2 weeks.
Oh, that's a good job, Em. Good job.
Congratulations.
Okay. And so where do y'all want to see yourself in the future? What do y'all, I guess whether you've actually stopped smoking or, you know, you are trying to stop smoking, where do we want to see ourselves?
Don't smoke at all.
Okay.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Okay.
Well, I hope to just, continue on the road that I'm on and, like she said, not smoke at all.
Mm-hmm.
Whose birthday is that?
Sorry.
That's okay.
They're excited.
Okay. And so let's look at some of the challenges that we have. I know when we met the first time, we talked about some of our challenges, or, that is something that we go to when we're stressed, or when we are feeling depressed, or we have or dealing with anxiety. What are, I guess, some of the challenges? What are some of the things, I guess, that put us in that situation that we can kind of pinpoint to where we're feeling stressed, or feeling depressed, or anxiety? Does that make sense?
Can you say it one more time?
I guess I'm saying, like, what are some of the things that
they cause you to smoke?
Yeah, like what are some of the challenges that you face while you want to stop smoking? What is it that presents itself that kind of makes you want to smoke or drives you to that?
Go ahead. Now you go first. You can go first.
Well, I mean, it's just that a lot of it's like routine, like put in a long day, I come home and relax and decompress. Because when I did smoke, I didn't smoke at work.
Mm-hmm.
It's just trying to find something to take up that time now, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, being stressed because you don't want to smoke, like, it makes you relax more, and you're more laid back. That's just how I feel about it. Just stress, really, because when you smoke, you don't care, but that's also like something that would make you want to stop smoking, because when you smoke, you don't care about things that you should care about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, with me, I think, and I think I touched on this last time, but it was the anxiety. Like, I struggle with anxiety, like just general anxiety and stuff like that. And it's difficult to pinpoint the specific things that cause it, but I just know, like, when I did smoke, it helped out a lot with that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what are some of the things that helped you as far as abstaining, or helps you with, at this point, if you haven't stopped all the way, I guess, it would be considered something like harm reduction, where it's like, you're still smoking, but it's not quite as much as you used to before, or wherever you are, wherever you are in that process, what has kind of helped you with that? Like with Emily, you said that it has been, you said 2 weeks since you had smoked last. And, what have you found useful to kind of keep you with those 2 weeks?
I think it's like keeping a regular structure, like keeping a regular schedule with everything that I'm doing, waking up at a at a specific time of the day, getting enough sleep, getting enough to eat during the day. Just basically taking care of myself in other ways so that I can focus on my own mental health and not having to like cope with it with smoking weed and stuff like that.
Okay. And has it helped you? Have you changed your environment any at all?
Well, no, not really. I mean, I've told people like I'm not smoking anymore. I'm not trying to do that right now. And I think that also helps. It's like having friends that understand. Like pressuring you or asking why, or just being open about why I'm not doing it.
Okay. So you've kind of set boundaries with your friends.
Yeah.
You're not participating, even though they may be participating.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about you, Chris? Have you seen where there's been, I guess, any difference from the last time that we met as far as any kind of reduction or harm reduction, or is it still about the same, or have you noticed a difference?
I'm about that now where, if I do smoke, it'll probably be like once in a while now.
Okay.
Mainly on weekends.
Okay. So it's no longer, I think the last time we met, you said that you did it pretty much as a routine, as a daily routine. So I'm hearing you say that you're not doing it every day now?
I'm not.
Okay. That's great. That's good. Okay. And have you changed your environment?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not really. I'm like you said, I got friends that understand, and even though they're still going to do what they're going to do, it's just having a tasty willpower.
Okay. And so, are you feeling like it's kind of a test when you're in that environment?
Not really. I don't.
Okay.
I have told them, if they're smoking anything, just don't pass me anything anyways.
Okay.
So they've been pretty good about that.
Yeah, that's setting boundaries, that they know not to do that. And are you finding that that your friends are supportive?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. What about you, Kaya? Welcome again. This is Kaya's first meeting with us, and so I don't want her to feel like she's jumping in the middle. This is an open meeting, Kaya, and so anyone can join at any time, so you're not behind on anything. But I guess, what are some of the challenges that you face, I guess, in your environment that may contribute to being difficult for you to stop smoking?
Kind of like what they said, people trying to get you to, or some people, they'll know you're not trying to smoke, so they won't ask you. And you have some people that ask you if they don't know, and then that's when you should tell them that I'm trying to stop smoking or quit smoking.
And so is that a challenge for you sometimes, just by being around individuals that are offering it to you?
Not really, so I think about it as a mind thing.
Okay. All right. Well, it sounds like, y'all know how to set those boundaries. And so, you let people know that when you're in certain settings, or, when you're around your friends or whatever, that you're letting them know that this isn't something that you want to do anymore for whatever reason, whether it be employment, school, just health in general. It sounds like, y'all are really setting those boundaries to kind of help you with eventually on the goal towards a full abstinence. So, and we kind of answered that question, but we want to talk about it a little bit more about what helps us on our journey. And it sounds like setting boundaries is one of those things that helps us. And so, do you think that maybe, and in hearing you speak, Emily, it sounds like self-care has helped you. So,
Yeah.
what would y'all say are some other things that kind of helped you with reduction?
Doing things, keep your mind occupied, staying busy.
Yeah, staying active.
Okay. You're talking about like with hobbies or with school?
Hobbies, work, anything.
Mhm.
School, work, reading.
Mhm. Okay. And so let's talk now about, how can we help each other as a group? What can we do, I guess, when we meet to kind of help each other with abstaining?
I think, just encouragement is a good start.
Mhm.
And congratulate, like y'all was congratulating me on not smoking for 2 weeks. I think that's really helpful to people. It feels like they're doing a good job.
Mhm.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Kaya, are you still there? Okay, she's still there. So, Kaya, what do you think that we could do to help each other? How can we help each other as a group support each other with trying to abstain from marijuana?
Sorry, my lead button got stuck.
Okay.
But I can agree to, like, encouraging each other.
Mhm. I did want to mention one thing, and this is kind of in follow up to our last meeting. It sounded like it was a theme amongst the group that anxiety and depression was a common thing that everybody was dealing with, and that's part of the reasons why we were smoking or using marijuana to begin with. Would it be helpful if I provided information to the group on depression and anxiety as far as ways to reduce stress? Would that be helpful to the group at some point?
Yeah.
Other ways that we can deal with the stress and anxiety, and just to kind of get examples or have a takeaway of other things that we can do. But it sounds like y'all are already on your way as far as like doing self-care, like Emily mentioned. A lot of times you have to be gentle with yourself, especially when you're trying to abstain from, from marijuana, even if you were trying to abstain from other things like sugar or smoking. It's like, you're always going to have that temptation, and you're going to have to kind of put yourself in an environment that is supportive, and also people that are supportive. So it sounds like, y'all have made some steps, since the last time we met with setting those boundaries and, letting your friends know to respect your decisions and support you in that way. So that's good work. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, kind of ran through where we are in our journey, and I know our journey is that we want to stop, but and where we want to see ourselves in the future. And I think last week we talked about Emily, that you wanted to stop because you were looking for a job. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so have you had any kind of any kind of changes since last week or since our previous meeting about employment?
Well, I've still been applying and everything, but haven't found one yet. But that's another reason why I want to quit smoking, because you never know when it's going to drug test you.
Right. Okay. But you are making those steps toward employment, and that was what your goal was from the last time we spoke. And I think with you, Chris, yours was that you wanted to stop because of work.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Has there been any kind of changes or any progress since the last time we spoke with work?
Well, I mean, I got a promotion. That was all well, a raise, a small raise.
Oh, well, good job. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So that's even more of an incentive to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And so Kaya, when you were talking earlier, it sounded what I was hearing is that you really wanted to stop because you were in school. Is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Okay. And do you feel like maybe does smoking marijuana affect anything with your schoolwork, or what is it exactly that the reasons for abstaining? Just because of a professional?
That, and it makes you feel like you don't want to do your work. Makes you feel lazy.
Makes you feel relaxed on doing schoolwork.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, let's kind of think about what we discussed today, and use that as a takeaway. With the setting of boundaries, self-care, recognizing our support system, recognizing why we want to do this, and just be gentle with yourself, and make sure that it's not an easy process, but if you take one day at a time, if you can get through one day, you can get through two. Just kind of think of it like that, and just take care of yourself. And I know it's hard now, especially with it being in we're going through social distancing, we're going through the COVID-19 restrictions, and it's really easy when you feel isolated to feel depressed, and a lot of times people do what they can to cope with depression, and I guess it's just maybe looking and identifying other ways to cope with depression, and and so I think the next time that we meet, that may be something that we can kind of talk about. If you all find it, if you, like you said, find it helpful for me as a facilitator to have that information and share it, we can definitely do that the next time. Does that sound like something y'all would be interested in?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all give any final remarks if you want to share before we close today. And if there's anything that we haven't talked about that you want to kind of touch base on, I'll let you guys kind of volunteer.
Don't really have anything today.
I'm sorry.
Don't really have a whole lot today.
Okay, and that's fine too. That's okay too. But if there's anything that you can think of, y'all all have my email address. If there's anything you can think of that you want to let's talk about the next time, or I'm going to do my homework and I'm going to look at some of the coping strategies and some of the techniques that we can do in the future to kind of deal with depression or anxiety or stress, just stress in general that contributes to both of those. And so that'll be kind of on our agenda for the next time that we meet. And then, like I said, if y'all can think of anything in the meantime, y'all have my email. And so, feel free to reach out and kind of let me know. And it is something we can discuss the next time. Does that sound good with everybody?
Yeah.
I'll get me.
All right, well, y'all take care and be safe. And I will send everybody a message letting you know when the next meeting's scheduled for. Sounds good?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Y'all have a good evening.
All right,
You
you too.
too.
Oh,